all you happy, happy people. I always find that music always very dramatic, and sometimes too dramatic. It's your buddy Alpha. We're going to be playing a bit of Fallout 4 on this lovely Monday evening. Oh, apparently you can't see the game. Oh, yes, you can. So, just double checking. Right, okay. Yeah, anyway, let's get stuck into it, shall we? Last place I left off was just finishing a mission where I released someone's father. I can't remember his name now off the top of my head. And he's gone around and killed everyone. So, yes. How interesting is that? Oh no, just on the loading screen. Waiting for things to happen. I've got my Pip-Boy next to me again. And my one robot as well. So, just put a call out on Zello. Make sure my friends are, Okay. So time for me to actually stream Fallout 4. Catch you guys in a bit. So that is now then. Right, yeah, so.
What can I do for you?
I was curious about the ancient artifact you always wear.
Jack spent so many futile years trying to understand this. I could have told him everything he wanted to know. Through it, I commune with the ancient minds that founded our civilization. Whether they live within it, or it communicates with them through time or space, or whether it simply holds their memories, I don't know. What I do know is that it has widened my horizons beyond the tiny scope granted to normal men. I spent my long captivity exploring the memories of the ancients, their arts and sciences, their philosophy and worldview. Did you need something else?
How old are you?
Are you really over 400 years old?
Yes, I truly am. Although since I spent almost 4 centuries of that locked in a tiny room, I have spent most of my time exploring my own mind, as it were. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
Exploring one's own mind, eh? Mind, eh? It's not much of a wank back after 400 years, do you think? Right. Since Jack's now dead, so we'll explore around. Just knock over some mannequins. Chef hat. Top cigarettes, preserved cigarettes. Ooh. A fat man. 31. Ooh, yep. Himself at no cost more. Like that.
Proceed.
I need to just get rid of this robot. He's starting to do my nut. I need. Oh, hang on. This is. Yeah, this is all scrap. That's fine. Okay. Salisbury steak. Ooh, yes, please. Basically, the bucket will be trash, so I can use them a little later. Wooden spoon, whiskey plates, toaster plate, glass. It's like a maze down here. Glass. Psycho test tube. Did you take everything that's inside the fridge door? How about that? There we go. Ooh, purified water. Don't mind if I do. Shortcut white piece. Use this for something. God, stupid road, get out of the way. Right. Okay. I wonder if that was accepted for 576 is the main thing I'm looking for. Say that, buddy. God, he was fucking weird, wasn't he? I mean, the way you talk, I am over, 400 years. I'm like, okay. I had a long time exploring my own mind. So, if you were locked in a room for a very long time, what would you do with your time? Then again, it's like talking to prisoners, If you're going to be locked in a prison cell for a long time, what are you going to do? I don't know what I'd do. To be honest, what? All the colours are gone. This person should be cut. Is that a bit weird? I think something's gone wrong here. This game is okay.
Target eliminated.
Thanks. I think. Oh, Raider.
Stay off the grass.
Okay, remember we messed with him last time saying to stay off the grass. Right, so. What should we do? We should go speak to the gauge over what's so. Okay, so I'm using the Pip-Boy. Oh, I don't particularly want to go to Nuka World. That is no. Okay. Don't particularly do that mission. That's what happens. Maps, data. Power to the people. Connect terminal. No, take it to Vault Warning. I don't do that mission. Sorry guys, if you're report to Dr. Carrington. No, it's Bridgespiel. Element Corsa. Web. Again, not the place I want to go. Right, headhunting. Close second radar beacon. Here we go. Swear. Right, here we go. Let's go to the let's go to the Boston Airport. Then we'll go from there. Hang on, Martin, just confirm, are you actually watching me? Hang on. Okay, so I'm in at the airport. Okay, so alright, around me, I'm in the Boston Airport. There is aircraft that is cool, but I've never really explored this aircraft before. Let's have a look at this aircraft. I've got this annoying ride, but it's still fun with me. There's a tiny little character talking about a 3-inch module. Dragon Major Tom.
Bingo.
A woman drove me to drink and I never even had the courtesy to thank her. I'd have to... Okay. Right. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Right, so let's leave that aircraft. Right, 17 is this way. Where? So, the Predator, which is the big battleship above me. Rather still. This is really nice. Just have a look around all these hidden. Can't get my aircraft, I can't think. Yes, I can. No, I can't. So there is one. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Who's this? Settler.
Excuse me.
You've got to help! They've kidnapped my husband!
Who?
Who kidnapped him?
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
And the robot just appeared at the background. Do you know where?
Do you know where they took him?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map. We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Right, I've got an option to actually pay. Right, so they've marked on the map, which is a bad TFL region office. So I am going to fast travel to Bunker Hill to get there. There's a loading screen. The bleak midwind. Got a couple of people, a couple of my friends talking to each other on Zello. Unfortunately, I can't listen to them. I don't know where my mobile phone is. If I knew where I'd do that, I'd tune in, but I can't. Right.
All systems operating at normal capacity.
I need to get rid of this robot. That's a brother, Night Seal Sergeant. Okay. That's not to serve.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Wish I was back at HQ. I feel a lot safer with the Prydwen hovering over my head.
Britain is always going to be there, buddy. Right. Oh, there. A couple of dogs. Good old zombie dogs. Can hear a gunfight going on above my head. Christ almighty. Something exploded, definitely not me. Stim pack. Okay, then I'm here. I do not like robots. I definitely don't like ones that attack me. I am not to survive this. Yeah, robot, you go get me. Whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna go get to it. Goody. What's up, Rafa? That'll do. Big explosion. Okay. Oh well, my rabbit's a bit feeble. I know he's working with us. Let's see, let's go ahead. Grounds. See what that explosion was. Oh, I found out what that explosion was. It was a big bus. So they must have been fighting over here for some time. Looks around there now. Let me shoot maybe. Oh. There's a scavenger who's got a sack that looks a bit. Can you not? Do you have to stand so close to me?
Standing by.
Go over
Head
that
over
way.
there.
Affirmative.
Shh, Stupid robot. Just Alright, so this is the regional office where they're keeping that woman's husband, so let's cause havoc. The first one we're going is bright green. Looks like I'm falling apart. House, really? Oh, the typewriter, I'll take that, thank you. The papers all over the floor. Oh, there's a wall missing over there. It's an extra. Oh, big shot. Okay, well it kind of got me. I just didn't put myself get herself. What was it?
Target tracking in progress.
Nothing there now. Hey, who's there?
Oh, it's a sentry gun attached to the roof. And they know I'm here. Let's see if we can go around it.
Shit's got amber all over it.
There's a guy in here.
Jet will make you jittery.
Peekaboo. And I missed. I keep missing. Right. Try this again. No. I got ya. Got you both. It's a bit late for you to reacquire them because they're a bit, 6 feet under. Okay, there's some other robot thingy there. Let's see if I can.
Noise detected.
Right.
Entering search mode.
Let's see if I can hack the terminal and get that. Nope. Nope. Locked out. Right, so I can't get the police robot out, so I'll have to shoot myself.
Alert status green.
She lost her head. Right. Alright, so this little cellar leads to another little cellar. So it's just dug through, really. What's
Danger.
this?
Hostile may still be in area.
No shit. I mean, the fact is that you're telling me, and the fact is that they're talking, tells me that they might be in the area still. And all you've just done is just piss them off. Oh, cheers, robot. But there's the hostage. Okay, now the robot's on the way. Right. Who's he killed?
Combat systems
Got him.
returning to standby. Sensor alert. Possible hostile in
Miss
area.
me. Oh, what the? They didn't tell me there was going to be dogs.
Firing.
Yeah.
Hostile neutralized.
Wow. So that's 1, 2, 3 people dead. Let's make sure. Stim pack. Ammo. Oh, I shot the dog in the head. Right. Let's unlock this door. Let's use it properly. Nope. 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 Got it. Oh, he had a friend.
Please, you've got to help me.
Are you the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, thank God. Someone sent you after me. Yes, they're holding me for ransom, but I know we can't pay what they're asking.
I can.
Don't worry, I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God. Thank you. Let's go.
Well, slight problem about just going
Hi. Yeah?
straight away is there's still a couple of people around, so he was locked in a cell with a skeleton. Maybe he had a bone to pick with him. There's another door here. That's Well, I found you, love.
Threat annihilated.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting me know that. I shot the woman. Right, there's another lock here. Oh. Oh. Ah, break the bobby pin. Right, okay. If only lock picking was this easy, it's not as easy as it looks. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, so it's a toilet. I've just... Oh, there's a key here. Chef's key. Okay. So toilet with 2 urinals. With a key. It says chef's key, so... There's an evidence sample here. Winter holotape. Gizmo trafficking logs. McMillan bootlegging logs. And black suicide logs. They probably don't mean much to me now, but oh, they found the door. I look for the chef's key. There we go. Oh, so now it's comic book.
Excellent.
Guns and bullets. I'll read that later. Let's have a look at this terminal. Oh, I've got to hack into it, right? Lack likeness 0, so there's another LAC. It's got one of those. Just trying to work out what it could be. Hazy? Cool. No. Okay, well, I'll get into it. I'll try and get the cell key. So I didn't need to hack into that cell to pick that lock. Fine. Last. No. See. No. Whisper. I give up. Screw it. Get out of the way. Let's see what else is there. Like a big interview room. I mean, you know, one-way mirror kind of thing. I'm guessing that would have been. Yeah, loads of handcuffs laying around. So either a sex dungeon or a police station. We're not alone. Oh, I found out what that terminal does. It turns out turns the machine gun off. There we go. That turned the machine gun off. Even though I could have just went that way. Right, I'm pretty sure. Let's unlock this door. There you go.
Nice.
Nicely done. Now there's a safe here. Can I break another board on the safe? Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh. Got it.
Got it.
Wonder glue. Oil can. Plunger. How much stuff I got me? 194. I have 250. That's cool. Okay. Let's go back outside. Okay. Right. So, back outside now. We need to go back to meet that woman, wherever she was. Let's head back to Boston Airport. We have to walk around. Drunken homes can be found anywhere in the Commonwealth. It is said they're sneaky little guys that will attack your settlements, break into your homes, and drink all your booze. It's also rumoured that they will kill any flamingos that they find with their trusty old shotgun. God, they must really hate flamingos. Right, let's find that woman's husband. I think it's on a date now. No, she's not in the same place where we left her. She's on the other side of that riverbank. Alright. I'm not going to swim that. Ugh. Also, I'll have to swim a little bit. Let's find... Oh wait, there's some cars here I can jump across. Oh, no, 6 rats. A bit of radiation in the water. That's an awesome t-shirt.
And they're off.
Okay, where the fuck that's...
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Odds your uncle is coming up fast.
What the
This is one hell of a race.
What? I can hear
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys.
Where's that coming from? Oh, shit.
Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this.
That was a grenade. That was a mine. It's...
And here they come. It's neck and neck.
It's...
He's a
Oh,
jabbing flat.
shit.
What is it now?
We're not welcome here. Let's leave. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's continue on.
Come on, you're holding up the race.
Right, 1 second, Cameron. And I've just realised
Who the fuck is that?
I haven't got water where I drink. I need to go get a drink in real life in a second.
Take him down, boy.
We'll have to come back to that when we've done this mission. I've left my robot there, so the robot's won't be doing anything. But I'm trying to find this man's wife I rescued. Oh look, flamingos. Oh, apparently she's 50. She's over there now. Alright, let's up swimming. Oh, no. She's swimming across the water. The highly irradiated water. Yep, she's definitely swimming across. Just very slowly. Come on. Come on. Come out of the very highly irradiated water. That's a good girl.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Hardly worth it.
Hardly worth my time.
Well, I'm still grateful for what you did, and you should know, we've decided to join the Minutemen.
Woo.
You can count on our help if you need it.
That's nice. Talk to Preston Garvey. most boring black guy in the world. Oops. Misfire. Ooh, no, I can't do anything here. Right. Let's go back to my original encampment, which is where I left Preston Garvey at Sanctuary. He's gonna probably give me another mission to do, but yeah, sounds interesting. Use the Pip-Boy to tune into different radio stations if you're close to the Pip-Boy. Oh, changed. Pre-war military checkpoints. Okay. I'll pause the game right there. I'll be right back. I'll get myself a drink. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, you happy people, I'm back. Got myself some good old apple juice. And I'm back at Sanctuary. Right, I'm gonna leave the robot here. I've got to get another. Okay, first of all, let's talk to Garvey.
I know I'm not the only person here. who's lost
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. If you've got time, something else has come up. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Woo, one piece at a time.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
I just want to trade a few things.
Crazy
Sure,
cow.
let me just
No,
stop what I'm doing to
I-
talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Shh. Right, okay. Ah, there he is. Hey,
Hey,
Nick Valentine.
let me ask you something.
Okay. No, ask me
Can
later.
we talk later?
Later, yeah, we can do this later.
Oh no.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
Yeah.
let's head out.
Well, all right.
Right, I'm sending one, keeping him at Sanctuary Hills.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
suppose you're right, Nick. That's a bit more interaction. So Nick Valentine is a synth. Basically what a synth is, he's a synthetic humanoid. And let's get rid of my junk that I picked up. And he's going to jump in this adventure. He's basically a robot, but he knows he's a robot. And unlike other synths, he's a good synth. So, that's all my junk stored. Right, let's find all the... Where's my boxes in my house? Just transfer. I don't need. Into that. All that clicking. Pulse mine just in there. Give that me. 8.50. I picked up 2 Zeta guns. That last one. Right. That's gonna be quite a few things. What actually have I got? Actually, where's my random stuff? That's fusion plasma missiles. That's. No, I don't have that for the moment. Right. My 8. That's it. Apparel 8. Let's go for that. Liquid cherry, coda, psycho. No, keep the right away on me. Whiskey. Okay. Where to now? Butcher's Bill. Silver Shroud. Yes, I am so doing that mission. So I have to go to Kent Connolly in, I'm guessing that's Good Neighbour, yes. And Nick Valentine's coming with me. Now, apparently there's a mod that I could use by taking dog meat, which is my doggy with me, but yeah, on these missions, as well as a second person, which is great, but no, I just find it a bit depressing. Every time dog meat gets hurt, he starts whining and goes, "What's up, Nick?" Right. Good Neighbour. It's basically a little town that's run down. It kind of reminds me of old London, as in like from the 30s, 40s. It's got that kind of vibe about it, but obviously it's desolate because, well, it's falling apart because of the nuclear bombs that fell. Right, into the memory den. Memory den being a little memory thingy. Right. The first thing I see is a poster saying, "Girls, girls, girls." Kind of reminds me of the Moulin Rouge, this one does.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma. Good Neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape?
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Silver Shroud?
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special. He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
I shall be sarcastic.
You know, you should really just speak plain English.
It's just that the show, well, it helped me through some pretty tough times, you know? Boy, if you just woke up, The world these days must take some getting used to.
This one sucks.
This whole Commonwealth is a nightmare.
Yeah, there's so much crime and violence. What we need is a real hero. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece.
Bullets.
The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Can I bribe him with a bit of reward? Let's try that.
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
When you're done,
No.
I got a reward all squared away. Will you just help me out?
Alright.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Hubris Comics. No way, it's Hubris Comics. Right, it's just south of... Actually, it's just west of the Gorski cabin I was in earlier. So let's go. Excuse me. Oh, I went down the wrong way. Right, so let's get out of here. Let's go get the Silver Shroud costume. So, when I get outside, I'm going to fast travel to the Gorski cabin. Which is now. To enter and exit the Institute, simply fast travel to and from using the map. This ability only is available if you stay in the Institute's good graces. Well, I'm in the Institute's good graces at the moment, so I can go in there. The Institute is where they create all the synths. Right. So, I've got to go to... get the Silver Shroud costume. I could do the whole ASMR thing here, couldn't I? Right. Apparently it's this way. Towards the... Have I just... I just went to the wrong place. I was looking at the wrong marker of my map. They said it's... I'm going to fast travel to Hubris Comics, because I've been there before. Completely travelled to the wrong place. Oh well. Oh well. Not too much of an issue. Automated turrets will track and attack the target. Oh. Why do I read it and it always just keeps going away on these loading screens? But I can move the item. Kindly show me a minigun. 2 turrets. It's a very kind of ballless thing. It's got like a big tube at the top of it, 2 little tubes on the side, a barrel at the front, or 2 barrels at the front, one on top of the other, and 3 little legs. Looks really quite cool, but it looks like kind of very oh, what's the word? Very steampunkish. That's what it reminds me of. God, this is taking a while to load. Alright, now just play this thing, right. A ghoul named Kent Connolly wants to play the Caped Crusader as the Silver Shroud, but he's missing the January Silver Shroud costume, which can be found at local Hubris Comics. Or at this moment in time. Loading Screen Simulator 2018. That's me moving it as what the clicky is. Oh, now we get somewhere. Still on the loading screen. Still on the loading screen. I think the game may have crashed because... Yes, I'm pretty sure it's crashed because it's not loading anything at the moment. Oh, when did I save it? Oh, it saved automatically, so let's Alt F4. Which is what I've just done. Still playing music in the background. Hang on. Yeah, it's still running in the background. There we go. Let's end that task. Right, let's try this again. You get that black screen at the moment. Let's try it, start up again. Fallout 4. Launching Fallout 4. What are you doing to me, Steam? What are you doing? Why is it nothing is running? Ah, it's updating. Okay, well, since it's updating, I was going to... Hang on, let's try again. Preparing to launch. Here we go, now it's launching. Please stand by. Continue. Oh, I'm going to have to go back into that. Come to see that bloke again. Right, we're going back to Good Neighbour. We've got to pick up that quest from that bloke again. You know. And then we'll go to the right place. But we won't fast travel, we'll walk. Here we go. Oh, no, we've got the quest. We're in the wrong place. Let's fast travel to Hubris Comics. Yes. Alright, let's give this a minute. It's a bit toasty in there. Here we go. Right, we just loaded in just outside Hubris Comics. Let's do a quick save since we're here. Right, and as immediately as a body outside.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
No, we wouldn't. Might as well pick up Scavenger's Lead. Whatever that is. Anyway. Another loading screen. As soon as we open the door. Why? Why is there so many loading screens? I hope there's not as many loading screens on them. Fallout 76. Here we go, we're inside. Okay, well... You wanted zombies. Doesn't that sound creepy? Okay, the clapping monkeys just see me, and the zombies are coming out of the walls. Get that one, get that one, Nick. Okay. Let's get back up again, let's get back up again. What's that? Stay down. Right, next.
Won't bother
Right.
anybody now.
Yeah. Right. They definitely know we're here. Bloody hell, where'd you come from?
Good.
I know if your mummy zombie and a daddy zombie got together, they'll have a baby zombie. That's fine. But that one just came out of nowhere. We'll go through that locked door yet. Stairs leading up. Let's clear the ground floor first. There's another person who's dead. Jangles the moon monkey. Yeah, I'll take that. Right. Let's get a stim pack in. Let's heal up. One more. Right. Looking good there, Nick. Right, let's go upstairs. No, actually, let's go through that door. That was. Let's pick this lock. Nope. 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 Damn.
That's it.
It's pretty much an empty room. There's a safe here. Let's pick the safe lock. Nope. Damn it. Ragnar body pit. Don't worry, I've got 64. Got it.
Nice.
Rounds, and pre-war. Fire extinguisher, do we? Right. Let's go get the Silver Shroud costume. And more zombies are coming. Shut the door in their face. Oh, no, we got through. I'll shut the door on the rest of the zombies. Here's zombie.
Cannibal. That's the last of them.
Yeah, right. God, this place is falling apart. What is that in the ceiling? Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's another lock door. Bingo.
Yes.
You keep him busy, Nick, alright? Let me see something. Let's just have more. Just some boring old letters. Nah, nothing that helps me. Although saying that. Oh. Oh, he's lost his arm. Shoots up. Oh. Oh. And stay down again. Upstairs. My targets. Oh, cheers.
Not that it's an option.
No, not for you being a robot. Why did that zombie have a
Mutant nightmares.
hello, Mr. Zombie?
I got the chills. This would be the place to provide them.
Right, apparently they're all above me. I can hear them. And the radio goes all the way, so let's find a way up the stairs. What's the lift? Stairs going down. On the air. Oh, there's another door here. Let's try hacking into this door. Nope, broke my bin again. Ah, it's just around that area. There we go.
Got it.
Right. Ugh. Ooh. Beer bottle. Reduces temp. Ah, no. Just some shitty letters as well.
When was the last time someone came through here?
Well, by the looks of that skeleton, he's holding the beer bottle. Probably a long time. There's the Silver Shroud costume. I don't think we're alone. No, we're definitely not. Come on, line up, one by one. Oh, there's a low one. And I ran out of ammo. Let's reload. What the f... Scrunch. Green shirt, mate. There we go. Got him. It's like 6 or 7 zombies, that was. Oh no, they just got up. I was just shooting them.
Huh. So this is where they filmed that god-awful TV show.
Fair enough. Ooh. Audio controls. Test the silver static pattern or static test pattern or that's silver shell. Audio controls. Lighting controls. Maximum brightness. Here's the costume.
Hell yeah.
Right, I think we got them all. Ooh, there's a mini looking ass shotgun shell, Alex. Right away.
Excellent.
Battles are won with fists. Wars with wits.
A locked suitcase. Oops, I broke it. Open.
Sweet.
Grapes. Cool. Oop. Just around the back of this stage area. Silver machine gun prop.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe only a prop, but still. Right. Well, going down the lift is not an option because the lift is foobar. To the stairs. Let's get out of here. Hang on, it's pointing something up. What's up? Yeah. Ooh. The roof. Up on the roof. Okay. So essentially,
Moving. We're awful vulnerable here.
yeah, cheers, Nick. Pointing out the obvious. Don't want to jump off. That's a long way down. Let's go down this way. Quick save that. Right, apparently I need to go back to see what's his face. Let's fast travel to Good Neighbor. Okay. Let's see Ken again.
Big shitstorm at Bunker Hill, huh? As long as you get to it, you'll live.
See after dinner menu. Look at the posters at the moment. Gwinnett Beers, new seasonal brews on tap. Cocktails until 4 AM. Girls, girls, girls. Let's see it. Guess what I found?
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? Here's something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
So,
what are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Sure.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Silver Shroud armor, Silver Shroud hat, and it is literally a black trench coat with a black hat. Did he give me a gun?
Kent.
I'll call in any bad guys I see. Sadly, in Good Neighbor, that won't take long.
Silver submachine gun. That would do. Oh, damage 10. Well, the Silver Shroud's got an upgraded weapon, damage 78, and it's not, it may not be a silver thing, but it works. Right. Let's leave, let's go back to Good Neighbor. They call me the Silver Shroud. Stop, fiend, for I am the Silver Shroud. Bah. Hotel Rexford, I've never been there before.
Yeah? Yeah?
Excuse me, I just
That
wanted
a
to
Silver
stop
Shroud
by.
costume? Hey, no judgment. But ain't that a kid's show?
Hey there.
Running from something? Welcome home.
No, you get the hell away from me, Sint. I'm not telling you anything about Buddy.
Sorry to feel that.
Better keep your iron strapped
If
on.
you ever change your mind,
Friendly advice.
I'd be more than happy to help you bring
Step
Buddy.
through the gate. You got balls.
Hey there.
Hey.
Okay.
Peace, brother.
Hey, Nick.
I heard you walked that Freedom Trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? I heard you walked that Freedom Trail.
What? They both said the same thing.
What do they call it? Is 3 buff? Holy moly, the Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no, death is coming for me.
They're taking the mickey out of me.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
Can't pick this. What kind of work?
It's good work, under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm in.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear.
Mission
Let's
later.
go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Yeah, I'll come back to you later. Shut the door. I want to be the Silver Shroud. Is there a way I can hang on radio? Silver Shroud.
Galaxy! Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
You're blocking my light.
Looks like I'm gonna kill Delancey. It's down this way, down the alleyway. Oh, that's a very dodgy looking alleyway. Oh.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for
Speaking
too
of the
long.
Silver Crowd.
What the hell's
Shroud.
wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me,
Oh.
you're dead.
No, but he shot first. He shot first, not me.
Not that it's an option.
Oh, he didn't last long, did he?
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the...
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
It's on.
I've just had to put a call and cut in that would be.
We're recording in here. Aw, man.
So professional. So Alden.
Great, great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
I sure
No.
am.
He's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And?
Switch the radio off.
AJ's connected with powerful friends. Don't be a sap and play nice.
Okay.
Hey,
AJ.
look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Speak of the Shroud.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? For Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it.
50 caps.
And, maybe get Kent off my back.
50
right?
caps.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
You're through, son.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
Right, okay. Okay, alright. Fixing the way. is covering the shroud of bullets. AJ's down. What about his bodyguards? One bodyguard down.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
There you go, right? Let's leave the body. Please. God.
Let me out.
Nice. Let's listen to the radio again.
Galaxy News Radio. The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Oh yeah.
Galaxy News.
Turn it off. Talk with Whitechapel Charlie at the Third Rail pub. In case you're wondering, viewers, listeners, or whatever, I actually have the Pip-Boy on my tablet, so that's why you don't see it. That's why you don't get, that's what I'm saying in game.
Enjoy your stay.
Cheers, Ham.
Excuse me. Entertainment's down the stairs.
His name is actually Ham. One of you's got a brother called Bacon. Right, go down the stairs.
Hey, Silver Shroud. Come on, tell me your secret identity. I won't tell anyone.
Really?
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
On this strap.
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
For a fee?
Here's your money.
60
Where is she?
She's still going through, is this? She's got a flat outside the neighbourhood. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Right.
Who can stand on his own without looking for another lover every night? If you got style and
Bit of a jazz club.
You're blocking my light, man.
Oh, shut up. Right. Apparently outside. See you later, Bacon. Well, I found it funny. Bacon, ham. Maybe he's got a sister called Cheese. Right. Apparently, we're outside of Good Neighbor. Let's go to the financial district. The old State House, one of Boston's most renowned historic buildings, now serves as headquarters for Good Neighbor's Mayor Hancock. According to the popular legend, the leader took his name when he took the famous statesman's outfit once on display. Oh. Radiation has mutated the common Empire Scorpion into a deadly rad scorpion. Once one of the exciting. Right, here we go. As if that's not scary enough. What are they shooting at out there? Apparently I need to go that way, I think. Allegedly I need to go that way. Where's that coming from? Off switching on 7.1 in my ears, headphones. It's coming from the roof, it sounds like. not. Oh no, 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 no. I found it. Looks like a battle between a couple of synths and. The worst part, I've got to get past them all. There's also a mutant over there as well. I think they may have spotted us.
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, no shit, Nick. Hello. Mother. What the fuck was that? There's a girl that's in armor.
Someone should make use of it.
Oh. I've seen that before. And they're all upstairs in this one-story car park. Get to the roof. Just to the roof. Not that we need to go, but. Oh, crap. Got him. Right. Oh, man, that's how good. I think I'm on. Right. Yeah. Except, this is not where I want to go. I want to get down there. Let's just jump down from level to level, to the ground level. There we go. It's 30 meters this way.
Someone there?
No, nobody here. Let's button mate. Cheers, mate, for taking cover. Right, we're here. Let's go inside. I can do that. We're not alone. There's definitely a machine. Missed. This is why I don't use VATS, because this VATS just so. Yep, knife on him. Oh, well, I'll look for I'm trying to open the door because. Are you kidding? 4 shots and I missed every single one. Upstairs. I've just seen him. There you go, destroyed the also gun turret. Oh, bollocks! Damn it! Nobody told me there was going to be mines. Nick, why didn't you tell me? Right.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Ah.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Doesn't have to be the day you die.
She shoot me with green shit. Nick, you go out. That's
hey,
Get
over
here.
I hope you were smarter than this.
Plasma rifle, I don't know. Okay, so optional assassinate Shelley Tiller. Leave a calling card. Question is, do I kill Tiller or not? There's an optional mission I can go again if I wanted to. Don't know. How far is Tiller away? Let's have a look at that. She's quite far away. Nah, let's just go back to Good Neighbour. Right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Someone's killed these people around here. Didn't raid their bodies.
And come back. I was having fun.
Yeah, that's supposed to be. That's fine.
Think they're gone for good?
Oh, I think that's okay. That way. Because I can't get through that way.
Someone there?
No, nobody here. Just your.
Come on! Look out!
Being good.
Take a board to a gunfight. Right, let's go back to yeah. Get up again. What the? Let's get inside. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Move, move, move. I know where my phone is. I think I just found my phone. I'll be right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab my phone. So I'll be right back. Just trying to look for something. Give me a second, guys. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Did you miss me? Also had to put an ear in as well. Because I am going to listen to a couple of friends chatter in the background. So I've got one ear. Oh, hello. Okay.
Hey.
There's something. Hey, let me ask you something.
Okay.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel.
Yeah, there's got to be a delay
Thank
between
goodness I found Diamond City.
you talking, Marty, and
Sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth.
yeah, me hearing it and you hearing it on stream.
Back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now, maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
But I figured that you couldn't really type a chat message into the stream like everyone else is, so yeah, it's one way to communicate. Right, CPC.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth. but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yes.
I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
Tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
I do what's needed.
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out. Hey.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud.
Smell that?
See his calling card if you don't believe
That's
me.
freedom.
Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy!
In Good Neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Have I crossed a line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
What do you know about him?
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men and a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
You don't know where Sinjin is?
No one does. He's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. But you keep poking his people with a machine gun, and he'll come out of hiding.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Dead. Let's do this.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume.
Nice
And the
costume,
kicker is,
freak.
It ain't me. How should I?
This neighbor.
But I got.
Many have sought to.
You just the fortune.
He will be judged for it.
Trust me. Got a lead on two. Just.
Sinjin thinks.
Don't get.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
What are you looking at?
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for, and somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
So glad you could all come out and play.
And gotta be an end to this someday. For now, gotta do what I gotta do.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Taking damage!
Oh, geez. You ain't one of them Diamond City types, are you?
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What happened to Kent? Where is he?
They took him. Raiders. Nothing but bloodlust in their eyes. We couldn't stop them. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee!
Awful lot of rats around. We should get out of here. I don't think we're alone. find something in here, because that may take a while.
Going up.
Playing games with me, huh?
Basement.
That's it.
Come on out.
Nice.
Nice and quick. You can trust me.
Yo.
What's the... plan?
When you turn up, you're dead.
Hey.
There's something you need?
I'm just getting started. Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Scared, huh? You should be.
With the wrong sin. Not doing them much good at this point. Guess all these folks there's something out there. Can't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Going up. Second floor.
Who's there?
What the fuck was that? Shit's got ambush up in this place. Just
There.
Anyone you walk away.
Think you're tough? Come on!
Got him.
Hey, grab that.
one way to get the coolant pumping.
Shroud! I want to talk with you!
Think you can hide?
Playing games with me, huh?
Shroud! I want to talk
To
with you!
hide. It'll all be over soon.
A bomb could go off in this place and no one would
Gonna
be
say
the
it
ones
again.
here.
Hold, assholes. Anyone turn shield,
Scared,
I'm
huh?
coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here, and for what? Your little sidekick?
Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump because you care about a weakling like this. And you think that's strength? So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
Leave Kent out of this. I'm the one you want.
Looks like it's my lucky day, because I'm getting both of you.
Not without a fight, you're not.
That's
this
it.
place.
You're not
and no
walking
one
away.
Only a fucking coward hides. No need to hide. Yeah, keep running.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. If anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like, are you and...
Uh-huh. I don't give a damn about Kent. There's a bounty on your head.
You see? You're no hero. So what's gonna happen is this. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left. Then, no one.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend. His hero. Right in front of him.
Nice try. Say goodnight, Kent. Hancock, he's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Go ahead.
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You have any other work?
You've done plenty of work already, pal. Gutter's been running a little too red lately. You keep them clean, and you're welcome back anytime.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next Super Mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's Raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.